I work at a grocery store as a courtesy clerk, which is a fancy term for a bagger who pushes carts and cleans bathrooms. And last week, I had a shift that lasted 6 hours and 30 minutes long. And about halfway through my shift, I sensed something. I turned around and I saw it. A jar of freaking spinach dip. So here's a little background for everyone, because none of you know me. In my family, my mom makes spinach dip, and it's the best flippin' spinach dip in the world. But having it is rare because she'll only make it around New Year's and birthdays. So, even though I'm saving up for something I'm looking forward to, I told myself that after work, I'd go and get some. We did a lot of running and weight training that day, and I had a lot of homework, so I was struggling with simple things and really wanted to go home. So half an hour before my shift was over, I was waiting for the next person to check out while being alone with my thoughts. Man, the next 30 minutes are going to be super slow. I wish something would happen. Whoa. Has this ever happened before?
I don't think so.
Then this shift just got way more interesting. The next part felt like a blur, but it was similar to the scene in Frozen where Hans was going around Arendelle to pass out cloaks and soup. The door of the store was nearly pitch black. The only light was coming from either the flashlights the higher-ups had or the self-checkout that seemed to be glitching out. And while all of this was happening, I thought what everyone else would in such a situation, that this was the perfect time for a frickin' zombie apocalypse. That's when I realized two things. This could all be happening because I was going to waste money I was going to save on frickin' spinach dip, and for some reason the fates didn't want me to, or karma was smacking me in the face by sending zombies, and I had to pee. In the dark. So after praying that a murderer wasn't in the other stall, I used the restroom and returned to the front of the store. When my manager sent a few other pearls and I to the back, where we helped the meat and produce department cover the displays so nothing would spoil. Sometime halfway through, I snuck through the other side of the store with a coworker. It was like a spy mission, but without the plot or suspense aside from the flashlight beam sweeping across the store. Then we tried to fix the annoying beeping sound from the glitched cash register, and it looked like someone had stopped using it halfway through. It was beeping because there was something cold on the weight thing. And without thinking, I took off the cold thing because that's what we had to do, but it didn't stop, so I just gave up and dropped the fish off the shopping carts. I couldn't fix it.
That's good. That's the only light in the entire store.
Oh yeah, you're right. Dang it. Then I was sent back to the store to help them finish covering everything up, and we did, and it was boring, and it took about half an hour, and just as soon as we finished... Are you kidding me?
So what do we do now?
Wait, what was that? Did the credits start? Are we supposed to learn something? What kind of resolution is that?